Welcome to the Mindstorm Productions podcast with your hosts, Mindstorm and Auntie Ange.
Hello, everybody.
Hello. Merry Christmas. How is everybody? What did they have? I'm not expecting any views today because everybody must
everyone
probably
would be too
sleep
focused with their
or
Christmassy stuff.
eating or visiting family. So anyway, cheers and a Merry Christmas. I have been drinking a bottle of wine.
Excuse me. Excuse me. Why isn't my There we go.
Hey,
Took its
you
time.
nearly blown us through the room. So I look a bit tired. I looked alright in the mirror, but looking on the screen, I look a bit tired. That's because I haven't non-stopped. I've been pottering around the house.
I know,
And I've half cooked our dinner, half cooked it, and that's because I put some solution in the oven on Wednesday, and I finally got around to cleaning it out today.
I started the podcast a bit late, didn't I? I was kind of rushing everything.
Yeah, so
I finally got nice snow in the background.
I wanted a snowy effect. I said, let's do a snowy outside effect. Excuse me, itchy nose. Sound like we're out. Sod off. Yeah, our little podcast thing. So I got my Christmas hat on. Last year we did it on Boxing Day, didn't we? And last year we had Chinese because I helped out with second helping, soaked in the bath. After the bath, I had a Chinese and it was lush, wasn't it? But this year, no Chinese were open and I'm gutted.
I know.
So my friend turned up for a turkey for me yesterday for a Christmas present. So the turkey we're eating in a minute, that is my Christmas present.
That's the Christmas present.
That's my Christmas present with some potatoes. Potato. So, yeah, so we're having that in a minute. Look at one of my Christmas presents. And then you switch it on. And look. Oh,
Lights up.
Look. Ooh, cow in space.
I think to show you the difference, because it just looks like really white. So while it's on camera, there you go. See the difference?
Yeah, cow in space and moving like that. Ooh, cow in space. So, yes. So that's our exciting time. I got some slippers from my youngest lad. Salts, whatever it's called. What's it, salt thing that you and Laura got me?
Oh,
Ooh, I'm in the gaming chair, so I just wheel back.
Yeah, my other chair's buried at the moment, so. Yeah, like a steam thing, isn't it?
But it's a thingy salt, isn't it? What you call it?
The Himalayan salts or whatever.
It.
Yeah.
So I'll have a proper look at that this evening. Because last year you got me a cow cuckoo clock, didn't you? And
Christmas
I didn't.
Music. Can't do Christmas music for the background. Oh well.
Life's bitch. And then I finally got the cow cuckoo clock up and running.
From last year's Christmas.
From last year, a couple of months ago, and it didn't work.
Yeah, it turns out it didn't work, so we had to send it back.
Yeah.
They couldn't do a replacement because they don't do them anymore.
No, and I got a new plug and a couple of new chargers that come with plugs, but they're not long enough cables. I wanted a real long.
I know. I thought I got a long cable for Auntie Ange, and it turns out I didn't. They weren't long enough, so.
I know. But chocolates.
But I got a plug that she needed for her iPad.
Yeah, because I dropped the last one, and it's. Oh yeah, and I just dropped the phone, and look.
Oh yeah, hopefully that is the screen protector then.
I know.
Yeah,
I dropped my phone a while back, and I got a cracked line through it, so we've got a screen protector on it. Dropped it, and then it cracked, and then we're like, oh no, and then realised it's a screen protector.
We've got to get it.
So we've got to get another one. It's a hint to get a new phone, but I don't want to get a new phone because I'm not into getting the latest technology stuff. I can't bother.
The phone's alright for you, isn't it?
Yeah, but even if I had money to waste, I still wouldn't get the latest phones because I'm so lazy that way, aren't I? I'm lazy, so lazy that way. Anyway, so this is nice Christmas. I did speak about my disasters of my charity last week, didn't I? So I don't need to mention that. It's all about Christmas.
We've already had the hectic talk last week, I think it was.
So,
yeah.
Yeah. I woke up at 7:30 today. I've been non-stop today.
I'm wearing a new top from Auntie Ange.
Yes, we're supposed to show you the other one, weren't we? I brought it. Yeah, go on then, let's talk about it.
It's just a plain orange top. I got a few other tops as well, but yeah, just some plain tops.
And then I got another one, and on the tag it says, I brought you this, so hopefully you could throw the white one away.
So I have this pajama top that I really like.
I forgot to show you what it's like.
And
I'll show you next week before I bin it.
And
use it for rags.
Anyway, the reason why I like it is because it's thin, great for summer. It's got this weird little texture to it, so it feels nice, and it was very, very soft. But it is also shredded to heck. The armpits have got holes as anything. The back's got holes as anything. I think because
the
of
back
the chair.
has got a complete rip in it at the back.
So it's
really
pretty badly shredded. I think it is in my drawer, isn't it?
I don't know. We'll have to show you next week. So anyway, I brought him another one. It was in the sale, 100% cotton. I felt it, and it felt really, really soft. So I was shopping the other week with my niece, and I said, I'm going to get this for pain in the backside. And I explained to her, actually, I've got to show her what it's like.
There's Paul.
So I've got to... Hi, Paul.
Says Merry Xmas. I only got one present, a box of arrows.
Oh, did you? Oh, bless you. So you just got a box of arrows and no football no socks that says I love football on them then at all? Oh, bless. So... I'm off my track now. So yeah, so I was with my niece shopping, and I said I'm going to get him this t-shirt, and if it fits him nicely and he likes it, I can bin that one. I've got to FaceTime and show her that t-shirt.
Okay.
I really have. So, and then you got to you can't FaceTime his girlfriend this morning, so they did a FaceTime open up presents. Do you know, this is my first Christmas having my youngest son for like God knows how many years. And I've put no decks up this year because with me supposed to be moving, we've kind of put the boxes in front of the decks, and
also it's just because we're too busy to.
Couldn't be bothered.
It's because we're
my friend left
too busy.
My friend left the house on Friday, and he goes, "Where's your lights?" I went, "It's not working," which is the outlight. And he went, "No, I'm on about the ones that in your garden." I went, "Oh, me candy sticks." Candy canes. Said, I can't be bothered to put them up.
Happy Christmas, Nick.
And then happy Christmas, Nick. And then and I normally leave my outside big light on.
You always like to
leave it on that little bit longer because it's so dark. So people, when they come onto the estate, it's quite nice that they see some light.
Oh yeah, when everyone turns all the lights off.
When everybody turns the lights off, I still keep mine going that little bit longer. I reckon that's why I don't have much luck, because you're supposed to technically take your decks down 12 days after Christmas. And then if not, there's like a bit of a curse. So
we're already cursed. Well, it doesn't make any. It doesn't
because
make it
I'm
worse.
caring for the neighbours in the area, or people come on, keeping that little bit light for them. I wonder what'll happen. I wonder what the curse is if you put no decks up. Can you answer that?
You never know. It might undo all the curse of the late times we've taken down.
Yeah. I've just because I've
hopefully 2023 be our year.
Yeah, well, I've blitzed my hallway, haven't I, today? Well, I did a little bit yesterday and finished off today. And there's one of my decks and my bauble, and I've come my crackers. I've brought these Monopoly crackers because Callum's into Monopoly. And I've got to, God knows how.
We haven't played any.
We haven't
of his
opened them
Monopoly
up at all, have we? We haven't cracked them open, nothing. We're supposed to play Monopoly today, but we haven't really.
You've been too busy doing all the other stuff, haven't you?
Yeah, but it's today's gone so quick because I was up at 7:30. Next week, no, it's 9 o'clock. Then I give my sister a quick ring, wish her Merry Christmas, and then next week, no, it's like 10:30, and it's like the day's gone. The day is completely gone. I'm gonna get downstairs, finish cooking. My turkey's only got half an hour left to do. Where's this chair? You put me in the blooming gaming chair, didn't you? Anyway, so I've got look at my Christmas jumper. Okay.
Yes,
Flashy lights. So I've had this 3-4 years. No, it'll be 4 years this Christmas. No, 3 years this Christmas. So anyway, I'm surprised the lights still work. So what was I saying?
Don't know.
Beforehand. So yeah, it's just gone. The day's gone.
Yeah.
It's absolutely gone.
Had FaceTime with Emily earlier, didn't
Oh yeah, I had
so.
fun with her, didn't I? I got her this sloth, you know the cross stitches. I got
sloth.
Sloth. I always call them sloths. Sloth. And because I nicknamed him a sloth, and I put a little note saying, when you let him know, did she tell you what's on the note? But she snitched me up, didn't she? She's a snitch. Yeah, and on it I goes, when you open it, when you FaceTime each other, make sure I'm watching as you show it him and say, oh, your mum got me this because of you, and then show it him. And I want to see your facial expression, but I missed it.
There wasn't much to it anyway, so you didn't miss much.
Yeah, the girls have got a treat. Well, actually, something I brought them, which I can't tell you just yet, just in case Emily's watching. And Callum, when he was Snapchatting whatever with his mates.
Right,
and then when they opened up this present I've got them that matches, it's so funny. Their faces was a cracker. And then I deliberately got him to show his friends tonight. That was so, and his girlfriend's face just went whoop. But unfortunately, I won't be seeing Emily's expression on it.
Paul says, "Yeah, I did. How did you guess?"
I don't know. It's just I'm just magical that way. That's why I guess anything. I'm a magical person.
Happy Christmas again, Nick.
I am so magical. I just know these things.
It's because you're Santa.
I am. I'm Miss Claus. I went out the other week in my little Santa's dress.
Yeah.
I made cake come the other day after I've done the 2 Christmas meals. My cake finally come.
Ah, the cake that you ordered.
Yeah, I know. It finally
Christmas
come
cake.
a bit late.
Yeah. So yeah, when FaceTiming Emily for gifts.
I got a hairdryer, which is great because I brought one a couple of weeks back, and then she just brought me one. Bless her. But 2's better than nothing.
She's got me a new one of those play tops. Because
yeah.
the one I got, which is medium, is just really small now.
They're
so
lumberjack shirts, I think they're called.
I think play tops, I think they call them.
Do they? Right, to us oldies, we call them lumberjack shirts, you know, the checkers. Red. And he got one, and it started shrinking. So she brought him another 2.
In large size time.
But then the shop you're buying from, they shrink anyway. And I said to him, oh, it means I can have your old one then. So I can have his medium one, which will be small, which will suit me.
Fair enough. And then she's got me a new little drawing tablet, hasn't she?
Yeah.
So, yeah, because this one is it's getting a little worn in the centre. You can probably see it here.
Yeah, I can see it. I'm trying to show you all.
See if you could see it. See the little marking in the middle? Don't know if you can really see it very good, but it's still holding out a bit. But I don't know how old this is.
Guess what?
Go on.
Is that a parrot on your shoulder or is it a cow?
Same brand as well. She got the same brand.
Has she?
Nice. Yeah, Wacom's quite good. I always kind of stick with that.
Oh, quite looking forward to cooking this meal. Even though I've got no sprouts, I thought I picked up sprouts yesterday, and then I went to second helping today to look at theirs. They're a bit minging, so I didn't pick any up. So I haven't, but I've got some frozen ones, so I'm gonna have to use them. Bit of frozen veg, which is great for you because you'll just have a bit of meat, a bit of pasta because you hate potatoes. Potatoes. Potato.
I've also got this other gift, haven't I, back there that I want to do a video about, don't I?
Oh, yes.
So things might look different in future podcasts. Just a little bit.
Well, it's saying that the only way is up, baby. I got a mate and he's moaned at me for singing down to him all the time. Will you stop singing? It's Christmas. I've been an aggravating madam since I woke up this morning.
Yeah. Lara's got me this little digital notepad thing, hasn't she? Which I think is kind of cool.
Oh, yes. I won't tell you what my boys have been drawing on it.
What Callum has been drawing on it, actually.
And then blamed you, and I knew it was Callum because of what you came out with. It was rude.
Literally. In just a few days, it will be 9 years old, that tablet.
9 years old?
Yeah.
Really? Crap,
Yeah.
You've had that for a long time.
I know, right?
Longer than your mother.
And then Katie got me this little lamp from based on a video game, which is quite nice. Yeah, he says don't sing.
I want it to snow so I can have a couple of days locked in the house.
Yeah. I wanted to get the girls something, but I haven't been able to just yet, have I?
No.
But I'll sort them out soon. That's my plan. That's what I told Lara as well.
Yeah, everything happens. Everybody's a bit short on this year, aren't they? Everybody's struggling, aren't they, this year? I think everybody you spoke to as well has lost the spice this year as well.
The spirit, you mean?
Spirit.
The Christmas spirit.
I got this gorgeous wax smell off Emily for my birthday, and I burnt it today, and it smelled really nice. And the smell's gone, and all I can smell is the wax. It's a gorgeous smell. It smelled like sweets. You walk into my house, and it smelled like sweets. And now it smells like wax. Only you failed. I can say that because she's not watching this, even though I've told her to watch it.
I think the smell thing dissolves quicker than evaporates quicker than the wax itself, and then it's left with the wax. But it still smelled really good.
It did smell nice. It makes you want to eat it. I went shopping with your grandma once, and there was this candle, and I swear to goodness, if I was expecting, I would have evac that candle because it smelled that scrummy, like a cookie dough, and it smelled that gorgeous. It was nice, and I was in the queue, and I'm going to my mother, going, "Oh, I could eat this any second," and I kept smelling it, and all the people that were queuing behind us or in front was started laughing their heads off. I'm terrible, I am.
Oh,
I talk to anybody when I go shopping. I actually talk to anybody anyway.
I know, right? The moment
listens
Auntie
to me.
Ange, the moment Auntie Ange starts speaking to people, it's like, right, time to set up camp.
I do. I talk to everybody. I can't help it.
But yeah, so we had a fun little Christmas. You're still prepping the dinner, aren't you?
Yes.
And
I'll only take half an hour now to cook.
Yeah, that's good then.
Thank goodness, because I'm starved.
And then we're going to put on a movie, aren't we?
Yes.
It's because of this particular actor, so we're going to watch Warm Bodies.
I've actually watched. I'm on my third Christmas movie. And I haven't watched.
Yeah,
Christmas
you've just been watching one on your thing, haven't you?
On my iPad, walking around.
Yeah, it's because of this actor, isn't it? I
watched him yesterday, wasn't it?
No, he wasn't in that. It was just a lookalike.
Yes.
But we were just talking about it, and it's like said, "Oh, I've got to sit you through the movie Warm Bodies anyway, haven't I?" So.
Yes.
Because we've seen him in The Great, and I mentioned it before. Mhm. That's the first time.
Oh, I know. You're talking about the King in The Great.
Yeah.
That plonker. Oh no,
Yeah.
it's not like it, but no, I do like him actually. I've seen him in a few things.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's quite
It's just
nice.
this movie when I first ever noticed that actor before. It's like, So now I see him on things. It's like, it's that guy from that movie I saw a long time ago.
Mm.
It's that Christmas.
Yeah, but I've always seen him in loads of things. I've always thought he's a good little actor.
Depending on things this evening, I'll probably record my video of that.
I should go back into acting really, but I had this fear once. I don't know if it's when I was going through my separation and my exams at the same time. I had a main role in a play, and I didn't realise. I think my brain just switched off, and I was supposed to go. Well, it's about a month before we went to go on live, and I didn't turn up to rehearsals or anything, and my brain just switched off. I think with all the stress because I was going through exams and the separation, and ever since then I've had this mental block. So when I've done the other play groups, I've always stepped behind, and one of the people that did the play, oh god, I can't think of the name now, and she kept bringing me forward at the front of the stage, and I hated it because I just wanted to be there in the background doing it. Yeah, that's why I like doing, if I do extras and stuff, it's because I'm there in the background. Someone says they want the role, I'm going, go on and take it. Where before I just go, ooh, because I always had the dippy roles.
I remember a long time ago when we watched you, I think it's been done at the place at
Panto Deeping.
Yeah, in Deeping, and what is it like? You getting attacked by a spider or something?
Something, wasn't it?
And I think did
I was screaming, wasn't it? Yeah, it upset you all. Yes. When you was a little one and I was pregnant with Laura, I got dragged across the stage.
Oh my god.
Yeah, I was dragged across the stage. That was quite funny with the bump. But yeah, I had a major role there in opposite sex. I always have a dippy role. Always get a dippy role.
Suits you down to a T, doesn't it?
I don't know why. Having a sophisticated one doesn't seem to happen for me. Oh, dear me.
How's your Christmases been, everybody? It's just been busy for us, hasn't it? Non-stop.
Oh, I don't know. I've been
Callum's been chilling,
doing
hasn't
things
he?
around the house. That's what I've been
Callum's
doing.
been playing with his new toy. So
Yeah.
he's got... so if you've seen my vlog video, I've got this button thing. I probably mentioned it before as well. That makes my streams and everything I do on the computer much easier. Callum's got one. He's got a smaller version, but he's got one. He's been having fun setting that up. And he had a hard drive off me and Lara because he needed that to do work as he's out and about, like his music stuff.
And me and Romy went halves on a pedal thing for him. He's quite excited about that, really.
Yeah, it's like I could just hear him playing his guitar earlier today, wasn't he?
He did a Pink song. Which one was it?
Guess what? No, so what?
Yeah, so what? So he was banging that out, which was quite nice because I was cleaning down the door frames and everything today. That's what I've been doing in the hallway, cleaning down the door frames.
And then I mentioned there's one bit that he did. It said I think it sounded good for a Seven Nation Army. Do, 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 do.
Yes. And also, because when I says to him, when I clean these walls down and everything, it gives you an opportunity, I said this to Callum, I said, you and your brother to paint the walls now. And Callum's face was like, what? Means I've got to decorate? Freshen up the walls, yes.
Nick says Christmas hasn't been too bad, actually. That's good to hear.
That's nice. That's not
good.
too bad. You got a birthday coming up soon, haven't you, Nick? I know. Mean Pigs just gave me a little reminder. Came through my emails. Nick's birthday's coming up soon. Oh,
She's stalking you, Nick.
I am. Well, he is supposed to meet me for a cup of coffee once, so I was going to introduce him to Elaine. Because I need somebody to put a spring in Elaine's step.
Yeah.
And I thought Nick would be the one, put a spring in her step.
Yeah, it's just getting on still.
Shall we tell him what I've got on my stomach? Oh, you didn't take a picture, did you?
No.
We're going to have to put it on Discord.
Oh, I mean, if you want, you stand up and...
Oh, go on then.
I'll
show you the
careful.
honours of this.
So, Auntie Ange was doing some cooking the other day, and you're going to pull water out, weren't you? What was it for?
Yeah, it was the potatoes. Potatoes! It's the potatoes!
Yeah, you splashed it on yourself,
potatoes.
didn't you?
Yeah, as I'm pouring it out the sieve, the hot water splashed back on my stomach. Oh, poor Callum was walking out the kitchen, about to walk back in, and then he called his big brother down to come and discreetly say what happened, because I had my friend Chris round for tea, because I did mashed potatoes, sausage sides, a casserole, which is nice. I've got to do it for a few
Chris has been born, spend loads of money, stuff your
ready for
face and
this?
fall asleep.
Look at that! A map of Africa on my tummy.
Yeah, I made the joke that it looks like Africa.
Yeah, I showed him my Bernie mark and I said, look at that. And he went,
Suddenly the views just...
yeah. That's what you're going to put on there. Do a hashtag thingy, see Auntie Ange's tummy. Yeah, might get a bit of you know what, and then you watch the people watch it. We suddenly had the most popular views going. Yeah.
You know what? I should have titled it, Auntie Ange flashes on camera.
Yes, that'd be funny. We would have loads then. You can't you hashtag it later?
Maybe.
Why not?
I could do like a retweet later, like
do another one. Watch podcast 136. Auntie Ange flashes on there. All the purrs would come out, wouldn't they? It'd be like I'm opening a can of worms.
They'll be over like, where Bob and Virginie? Where Bob's?
Oh, bless. Oh dear. So what we're going to do? We're going to wrap up now.
I suppose we could, yeah. So that'll do it for today.
Nice speaking to you, Nick and Paul.
Yeah, it's good to see you two on. Oh, Nick says he's had the illness see.
Oh no.
Yeah.
What now or when you're supposed to meet me that time? Which one have you had? Have you had it twice now or one?
Cape Down has been swallowed by your belly button.
You little shit.
There you go. There's the chat.
Oh dear me.
That's the same snowflake I used last year as well.
Was it?
Yeah, a little snowflake I put in the Yeah, you were about to look around, weren't you?
Yeah.
Oh, we
Turn
can have a
around.
look.
Oh, scream.
Oh, very nice.
It'd be like, and the
He
suns
says, yeah,
appear
only
in
once.
Scotland and in Wales.
He says, yeah, only once.
That's
At least it's only once.
I have to get you meet up in the new year.
Yeah.
I need somebody to put a spring in Elaine's footsteps because she's so fed up with the world, and just having somebody just to talk to her it would be nice.
Yeah.
Yeah, when you see all these people that get a bit fed up with the world, I'm thinking, why don't you talk to people? You know, but...
Yeah, well, we'll wrap it up because we've got a lot to do anyway. Still,
I haven't. I'm gonna finish cooking, and then gonna sit my arse down, and I'm doing nothing.
I'm gonna check to make sure the movie, if it's on Netflix, and if not, I will use alternative means.
I've got half an hour off the Christmas one that I'm watching.
Yeah.
I've got half an
So you're
hour.
gonna watch that as
I've
you
got
finish
about
the last half an hour.
18 minutes left, so but then I'll start another one. Ready? I know.
And then I guess depending on time, I'll probably be starting recording my video because then because it's going to replace something, and I'll be giving my old one to Callum so he can use it. Then it'll be better for him. You do enough talking for all of us.
Yes, thank you. I do. I do that. I went. A friend came down when I was away. To come and meet me, right? And we went in the hotel. Well, he stopped at the hotel, and I met him the next day for coffee because we went out Saturday night. Then he went to a hotel, and I stopped at this place. And he lectured me before he came to my car and lectured me, going, "Do not go in there laughing. Everybody's got a hangover. They had a wedding the night before. They are hungover. Do not go in there laughing." Well, what do I do?
You go.
I start laughing, don't I? And there I am laughing, cup of tea in my hand, and all you could see was this big hand come over, take the cup of tea out of my hand. Well, I am actually hysterical laughing.
You are a sod, aren't you? Well then.
Yeah, but I wouldn't have it any other way, would I? It's never done with me. That's the bonus, isn't it?
Tell us more, Auntie Ange, about this hotel.
Not a lot, really. There's not a lot to tell. He came down to come and visit me. He stopped at the hotel. I went back to a friend's house and then met him the next day for breakfast.
Fair enough.
Yeah.
Right, we're going to start getting on then.
Oh no, I need Romy to put some colour in my hair. I told her today, I said, I want you to put some more colour in my hair, even though Rachel did this. I want Romy to do some.
Okay. So, that'll do it for today. We hope you'll have a good rest of your Christmas. For some of you, you probably still have...
See you New Year's Day! 2023!
I know, right? For some of you, like
somebody's going out. Actually, you might not actually see me in 2023 because you're going to have words with your mates you're going out with, aren't you? And you're might do a...
Yeah, I'm going to try and see if we
I
can pull...
reckon.
So we're going to see how...
I reckon I should control it from this end.
We're going to see how next Sunday works out. The goal is to continue a live one. He says he's going now. Merry Christmas. Yeah, we'll be wrapping up as well. So, Merry Christmas, everybody.
Merry Christmas.
Happy
Bye.
holidays to the rest of you. And, yeah, because some people, Christmas is still going on for quite early in the day. For us, it's now the evening, 6:30. Yeah.
Go and do all your sponsors.
Yeah, so huge thanks to our lovely Patreons. Caino, the VIP, Nggyunglydngraady, Pitybug, and Scary Mary. If you want to help support the channel, go to patreon.com/Mindstorm Productions right there. Check out the other stuff, which is on mindstormproductions.co.uk. Hopefully I'll eventually get time to update my website so I can put more stuff on it. So, yeah. Well, I've got stuff on there.
We'll have to put a picture of me on Discord.
Doesn't have to be Discord.
Oh, actually, no, I don't need to because we're going to tantalise people to come and watch.
That too. Yeah. So we'll see you next week.
See you next week. Have
Bye-bye.
a lovely break. Bye.
Bye. Do you want to push the button? Bye.
Oh.
Merry Christmas. Bye.
say that it feels right.